Hello everybody, that's hobbitsizz, and welcome to the lore video. So I am currently in Plat 2. I have been climbing with a deck that I like very, very much. It is simple, it is elegant, and it is Akshan. So I made an Akshan ZOE deck. I'm sure you've seen some Akshan, sorry, weirdly pronounced, Akshan Targon decks that I'm running around, mostly with Akshan and Sivir, because Sivir works very nicely with it being able to give everything in the deck, obviously like quick attack and spell shield, and is very nice in that regard. Now, I'm going a little bit different route. I'm going more so for a ZOE play with Akshan, and that's because they bounce off of each other pretty well, and especially with this list. So with Akshan, right, we want to get the Warlord's Palace and the Warlord's Horde. Well, the Palace, when you finish it, generates you the Relic of Power, which then is a unique card. That unique card, which you play for 0 mana, helps level up ZOE pretty fast. And also with the Warlord's Horde, same thing. It generates unique cards to level up ZOE. This deck then has a lot of gems. I'm running a 3 of the Mentor and 3 Mountain Goats. So a lot of gems to help get the Palace level, because you do it when you target allies. So when you target allies with any of the gems, it helps level the Palace. And as well, ZOE can be a very nice just tool in general for the game, whether it's running late game and we hit her beyond the infinite, whatever the thing she writes, the Behold the Infinite, whether we hit those from her late game, or whether we're getting super cool star charts into stuns for helping to stall out our opponent's attacks. Using even her champ spell with the 2 mana stun can be very useful in this deck, and is something that most people don't even play around. So overall, ZOE very solid in this list. She is good early value, and if you do manage to level her up, which isn't that difficult in this list, especially with the Absolver, because it counts as 2 cards, then you can have a pretty solid late game. So, in addition to ZOE and Akshan running a full set of Chip, he's fantastic with Akshan. You play Akshan you play Chip turn 1, you play Akshan turn 2, now you have a 3-2 and a 2-2. It's great. Yeah, 3 of a Mountain Goat, lots of 3 ofs in this deck. It wants simplicity. So Chip, Shapestone, ZOE, Akshan, Mountain Goat, a Pale Cascade, a 3 of Perseverance for card draw, 3 of Absolver, because this Overwhelm at burst speed is a win condition, a 2 of a Hush, solid card, a 3 of Mentor, it gets you nice buffs and gems, Merciless Hunter, because it's broken, Profiteer. Profiteer's okay, not a super great card, but we're running Profiteer, 1, because it's a 4-drop, we don't have any 4-drops, and 2, because it creates Lucky Finds. And these Lucky Finds are nice because they target allies and therefore will level up Akshan's Warlord Palace and Treasure Hoard more. 3 of a Rune Runner, because this card is also broken. Like, this thing is ridiculous. The 6/4 Overwhelm Spell Shield, fantastic. It works super nice with all of the buffs that we have from Shapestone, Pale Cascade, all the gems, etc. And a 2 of Eclipse Dragon. Now, you know, this is a little bit of an odd one, and it's kind of different. Why am I running 2 copies of Eclipse Dragon? This deck is a very mid-range focused deck. What's with the Eclipse Dragon? Well, you know some of those games where you just can't really end the game? Eclipse Dragon is just super nice for value. You use it as a Nightfall target, and you get a random Dragon and a random Celestial. You can get really big shit, and you can get really game-ending shit from Eclipse Dragon. It's a very nice value engine. And if you're finding it hard to finish off the opponent in the mid-game, you play an Eclipse Dragon, and suddenly you got a second wind. That's why I run 2 of those in there. But yeah, it's a very neat list, and I'm honestly having a lot of success with it. Like I said, I'm already in Plat 2. I think, I don't know, I played like 13 games with this, and I've lost like 3. So, yeah, it's working out pretty well. Now I'll show you guys how it works. Okay, so we're playing against Viego Callista, but with Piltover? It's a little confusing. Not really sure what's going with there. We'll get rid of everything here. I really want to go for our nice early units. Not really like this, but we really want to see like Akshan, ZOE, stuff like that. We have a lot of early units in here, like ZOE. So that's solid. Unless he's running Thermo Beam, which I don't know why this deck would run Thermo Beam. Okay, no Akshan, so we will just attack with ZOE. Try to get some value out of her. So we're going to have to slow roll this one a little bit more, sadly, because we don't have our early units in hand to start. Still not getting early units. So yeah, this is definitely more of a slow roll type game. Moonglow Moonsilver is actually pretty nice here, so I can use Moonsilver on the Profiteer, so I can get out a unit, a unit to contest with Callista, so he doesn't get a free attack on me. Like I said, Zoe is just a neat value tool. We'll lucky find the Zoe. Give her Challenger, Overwhelm, Fearsome. None of these are good. I was hoping for a stat buff. I'll give you Overwhelm, sure. Not like it matters. Pretty useless buff. We got another Absolver. Really not great. We're getting a lot of our other tools, but not really any units, amusingly enough. I'm honestly probably taking the Trickster just for another unit. We'll save the Pale Cascade and the Shapestone in case I need buffs to keep Zoe alive. Okay. Sure. It's fine. A little bit of a waste for that, but yeah, I mean, you could just pop that one. Imagine you're just gonna pop a whole bunch of them. Another Profiteer. I mean, Zoe already saw the Profiteer, so it's not even that great. I'll probably play it just for another blocker, though. Yeah.
From old Zook, best kept secret in Shurima.
Oh god, with the Viego. Alright, we'll grant a buff to you. There we go. So, like, the +2 health is really nice. So we have a 5/5. So this is a very wide attack. He's probably attacking with everything that's not Viego, yeah. I mean, I can Hush Callista here. I don't think it's even worth it to Hush Callista here.
Not worth my time.
I think we just have to attack like this, unfortunately.
Surrender to me.
We can't take, you know, can't allow a full attack in. Obviously, that's a lot of damage. We do have our elusive with the Trickster. We got our third Profiteer. Don't want that. I'll probably end up playing Pale Cascade. Because I need a card. Alright, there we go. So, we can grant Vulnerable on the Viego?
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
And now we suddenly have a semi-decent attack with being able to go like this. Using the elusive so nothing can die first to make Viego bigger. Okay, so he is trying to kill something first. So he is going to kill my thing. I can definitely kill his... Still can kill his Viego. Sadly, Zoe does die here, but he did use an atrocity for it, so I'm not even like that mad. Yeah, that's not even that terrible. Our board states aren't too far off from each other either. He has a slight edge with the leveled Callista. Probably just end that now. It's a little bit of an edge as well. Probably play the Profiteer again. We can Hush Callista to get the kill on her. Alright, how are we going to win next turn? It's probably using Absolver on Trickster, right? Or we don't have any leveled... we don't have any leveled champions. Because we didn't draw any of our champs. If we Hush Callista, then they're not bonded anymore. Do we just take this? Hope we get overwhelmed with this. I think that's the play. We do this so we're out of death range from atrocity. We pray for overwhelm. And And now we can go in for just like a really strong attack. Preservarium's not even that bad.
Look at that quality.
I mean, I can just try to end the game here. Okay. Double Mystic. Nice. Bop, bop. There you go. That's game. Whew. That was close. Not trying Akshan or like any early game units. No. Yeah. That was a little sketchy, but we still made it through. So the reason why I think this deck works so well right now is that a lot of things, there's not a lot of Frostbite decks, and there's also not a lot of Hush. So we can buff units pretty reliably with all of like our burst speed buffs, and there's not really ways to deal with them right now because people are running like Hush and things. As Targon is actually a pretty weak region right now, which is able to capitalize on Targon, amusingly enough. Yeah, good first game. Let's go again. Okay, so playing against an Azir Irelia deck. Not exactly sure how I do against this. They do have Mentor Stones with the chip. Not bad. I don't really want to keep chip unless I'm guaranteed to get a landmark. Otherwise, chip is a very weak unit. So we'll get rid of all that. Okay, so we got Akshan, but could have kept the chip. That's okay. Depending what he plays, we either play Akshan or Mountain Goat. Oh, it's definitely Akshan.
Good people don't look the other way.
Okay, now we have Shapestone enabled. We got Pale Cascade. I'll definitely play Goat here. You won't have any good blockers for the Goat anyway. You could have the 1 mana 2/1, but I do have Pale Cascade I can just throw on it. If he plays Azir and tries to block with Azir, he's totally trolling because I have Shapestone. Oh my god, I really hope he tries to block with Azir. Nah, he's just taking the damage. That's fair. I don't blame him. Okay, we got the Absolver up. Alright, so he'll be hitting with a few things. Probably play Preservarium. Okay, we got a ZOE, which is actually pretty solid. So he'll be playing... The only cards he'll be playing is Flawless Duet. He might have a Shapestone. Why did you do that? Does he have any way to buff this? Just Shapestone, right? I'm just okay with this attack, though. I'm generating more gems and more Akshan value. And actually, I can just, like, do this and generate more value. Sure.
Hug it out.
I mean, he's actually getting me a lot of value, amusingly enough.
Trickster never loses because ZOE makes the rules.
Fixing the world, one scoundrel at a time.
And he just allowed me to, like, hyper power through Warlord's Palace, which is pretty cool. Predict draw 1. I mean, another chip isn't even actually... Like, a chip, another chip. A chip isn't actually even that bad. Sure. I'm pretty happy with that. Another Akshan. Do I want to... I think I'll chip first. I don't have to attack with ZOE.
Together we are part of something more.
Together, you are children of Shurima.
He has too much mana for me to play with. Yeah, this looks fine.
You dare.
Seems bad. Oh, Hush is nice. Unless he has like Homecoming he's gonna use on Azir. Homecoming the Azir in the auction. Just recalling him. It's fair.
My name echoes through every rock, every canyon.
Alright. I mean, I can silence Azir. I can Hush Azir this turn. And then I'm cool with this. He summons still a lot of things, but he doesn't get the extra one from Azir. And I get more points towards my Warlord's Horde. I mean, I can just do Warlord's Horde right now, right? Don't want to save. I think I want to save Warlord's Horde for next turn. Oh, if I do it now, I can give everything Spell Shield. Ooh. Decisions. I could try. If I Grappling Hook, I can try for it, but he'll probably have a way to stop Grappling Hook. I'm tempted just to do it now. I don't think it's worth it now. I think we can hold on.
Follow my lead. Remember our
Yeah. So Irelia does pop off.
came before us.
I think that's okay.
I know the mountain.
I do that for the block to save Akshan. Because he will just try to kill instantly. That's fine. Okay. So now that that's done, do I play another goat? Zoe's almost level 2, or halfway to being leveled, I guess.
My heart races.
Okay.
What if I falter? If you fall, I will always catch you.
So with one more, I can't go higher than 4 health for Akshan. Do I need to keep him alive? I think I do. I think I can just win with him with the double Absolver. I mean, this physically can't kill me, right? Even if she gets an extra 3 damage, I don't die this turn. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I have to win this upcoming turn. And I think I can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Your Emperor commands.
Yeah, you're leveled, whatever.
What you have seen today.
Okay. So if I gem... I think I'm trying to win with... So if I gem Zoe... We then get the Sentinel's Horde. I give all my champions +2/+2 in Spell Shield. Since we have a champ leveled, I can Absolver.
Fate is what I make.
So I not really leveled yet. Now we can go like this for a win.
Faithless creature.
Yeah, now Zoe levels, so that's a unique card. Boom! Yeah, it's 14 damage exactly. And they have a spell shield. Hey! Woo! Look at those buffs, man! Those buffs are popping.
Super fun, and I gotta say,
Super fun, and I gotta say, hell yeah. Woo! Alright, let's go again. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Performing super well. Oh, this one's a little tougher. This one is a little tougher. The spell shield on Sivir, it's just the possibility of a double attack on Sivir, which is really scary. Because we don't have, like, I'm attacking turn 1. So I'll keep Zoe to get the turn 1 attack. Not bad. But we don't really have ways of popping Sivir's spell shield, which is kind of a problem.
Trickster never loses because
And we don't have really ways of, like, dealing with Zed either, which is also kind of a problem. Basically, their aggro is just... It's harder to deal with their aggro.
Go get the shiny devil.
I do not break rules, I bend them slightly.
It's okay. Kind of glad he didn't go for the walking sand. I like Mentor the Stones here. I like making Akshan bigger. That's pretty solid.
Arda's gonna make a
It's
meal
fine.
of them.
No.
Got a lizard and a shovel. You're dead meat.
Yep. We don't get as much Zoe value, but we do discount start chart by 1. Akshan is now much easier to protect. Things like the Absolver. Really like the star chart if he gives me a chance first.
Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Get a stun.
Riddle me something cool.
Alright, Crescent Strike coming down. Nice.
Carrots can fly, Rib. Okay. Ow.
Ooh, with the stone shape. Alright, fair enough.
Not like this.
I thought I made it through there, but I guess I did not. We could Ruin Runner. I don't mind the Ruin Runner's play that much. I guess we could try cutting off some of his board and going like this. I think the Young Witch is a card that needs to be taken out. That's a devastating one.
Gonna find a gift for an action. Right, Arda?
I'm okay with attacking with Zoe here. I mean, if he blocks with the Green Glade, I'm okay with getting rid of that because he would take it with something else because it's vulnerable, so. We also have another Zoe. Yeah, I can just play the other Zoe.
It's just your mind crumbling under what it doesn't understand, silly.
Do I need you to get the health buff? I'm not sure if I need you to get the health buff.
Nothing's lost.
Okay.
It's just waiting to be found.
And you won't believe what we found today.
So Sivir is coming out. Pretty big unit.
Danger pays.
That's right. Run! Quit struggling.
So when does she get it? She gets 5 from hers. I mean, he doesn't have an elusive blocker, so I think I can use Zoe's extra damage next turn to try and win. Leveled up my last one.
And in treasure. Even ask for more.
He's running Ionia though, which is generally worse with spell shields than other regions are. Akshan would be really nice. Eclipse Dragons. They're okay. I don't think I can get 14 attack. Little awkward predicament. I'm probably going to want the Eclipse Dragon, now that I think about it. Because how much attack can I actually get? She can get 3 and only plus 4 7s. I can get to 13 attack with her. I guess I'll do this to give him all plus 1 attack too. Oh, I need to get lethal. Oh, okay, she's blocking anyway. It's fine. I mean, I went full in on this. If this doesn't work. Oh my god, that worked. Wow. Wow, that worked. Holy crap. Holy crap, that worked. Wow. I don't think that should have worked. Dang. Even I'm like, what? Whew. Whew. Man, that's crazy. Oh man, the spell shielded card is so good. And also so many attack buffs are all so good. Whoa. Zoe being elusive too, being able to buff her, just get free elusive damage. That's so nice. Holy crap. We actually won that. That's spooky that we won that. I feel like that's a pretty good spot to stop. You guys get a general feel for the deck and what it can do. See how well it puts out. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. You know, definitely I would recommend using this deck to climb. I've, so far, really good success. And if it keeps performing really well, I'll make a Reddit post about it. You know, I don't see a reason why not to. So thank you everyone so much for watching. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit me with a subscribe and a like. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!